Oh, hallo, hallo. Okay, to do. Just realized that the screen is not right. Okay. Um, Today I will just. I don't have a lot of time to do it, so I will just find something to that I have been missing. I will just build some functions from the back end. Testing probably difficult, but yeah, mm, yeah. And two things to tell to announce. One is actually a question. So last time I saw someone talking about my title, like ASMR and coding. They say, so someone said maybe ASMR can be removed. Um, Actually, at the very beginning, the ASMR part was all about me typing so people can enjoy the keyboard sound. And then I think I talk much, like a lot lately. So it does kind of having the feeling that the ASMR is kind of the feature kind of missing here. So what I want to ask my audience is, do you still think that this ASMR tag is necessary? If not, I still would like to provide content like this, but probably would be using the recording, and then uh, the live stream part we can change to any other title. Just give me some suggestion. Another thing is we are going on a trip. So this Friday there won't be any live stream. Uh, uh, yeah, and God, this morning we have been doing lots of shopping and do the preparation, because until yesterday our packing progress is still zero. and and we have to, our flight is on Friday. So this morning we were like, lots of shopping. uh don't know, was definitely kind of exhausted from the entire shopping trip, but I'm so looking forward that I can go on a trip. So our family is going on a trip. Okay, so here the first route I will build is a one key output the challenge data in, I think it's called LJ speech format. I will just Google. I will make sure I'm not doing something wrong here. We wait. LJ speech data. I think this is how it is called. Yeah, LJ speech dataset. It will output us this format, and yeah, so challenge content also, or content output. Content output. Yes. Okay. And yeah, so first of all, let me know if you like this title. Another thing is if you like, uh, if you want to see more vlog like my travel um, adventure, then I will definitely output. Okay, what is a thing called handle content output? So this of course is a token. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so it's basically when the user come in and then just output all the challenge data in the ALJ speech format, right? So first of all, we need to access to the database. So our database is definitely not S3, it's called DB Manager. So the records, DB Manager, and then it's read items. First of all, try and accept. Ooh. And I have to say that sometimes I talk about Germany not good, something. But you know what? Like as I almost going on a trip, not in Germany for 3 weeks, I am a little bit. I'm a little bit anxious because how would I imagine my life without Brochen? Brochen. Okay, I think I need to read items, right? Yeah, find feature. So I'm not that kind of person that I will always talk about, you know, the stereotype. So something like, oh, you are German, you must love drinking beer or something like that. No, I don't talk about that. But there's one thing I really love that every weekend I'm able to enjoy a fresh bread, the cheese, coffee, all these very delicious German breakfast. So the thought that I'm going to leave without this kind of things for 3 weeks, I'm a little bit nervous. And also one thing, bubble. I love bubble. Yeah, 3 weeks without bubbles. It's gonna be hard. Yeah, okay, feature. Email. Definitely email. Token. Verify token. In English. I mean UK English. Bubble is frizzy water. Yeah, frizzy water. And in German, it's called Kohlensäure. Kohlensäure Wasser, oder? Mineralwasser. Okay. But yeah, Kohlensäure. Yeah. That's how it is called. Okay. In my database, the challenge is being found through your email, and then the whole levels are being stored in this thing called array. I need to check. Called content. Yeah. So if we are able to find feature, collection name is challenges. Yeah. Okay. For record in records. No, it's only one record. But it's actually, so we should read item. Huh? A re item. I need to check re item. Then it's item ID. I wouldn't mind. I think it's good like this records. And then basically it's just one records. If there's multiple, I must did something wrong. So record data. Let's just call it data. Records. It's definitely the first one. Larger than 0. I think larger than 0. No. It should be equal. If len is not 0, then I think it's also 500, but it's a different kind of 500. Like, or like, okay. Alright, data. Get content. I think it's called content. Just need to search for my, yeah, it's called content. Okay. Well, I think it's better to call data set and then, oh no, okay. I think I have too much for item in data. What should I do? I want LJ speech format, but I also need to normalize the text. What does I mean normalize? Remove all the punctuations. So we have to search how we can remove the punctuation. Only punctuation. From the stream. Da-dun. Oh, I thought there is a package for this one, isn't it? You have stream. Nice. Who doesn't like a good solution? Ooh. I like this one, RE. So as long as it's not characters, then it will be ignored. Why do I have this function? Because I want people to have the choice that they could output the data after they record all the challenge, so they can do model training locally. So what do we need to do is output data. After all, this is what I was hoping to do. For item in data, item, I think there is a row sentence. So unprocessed sentence, it's called line. And then the tone, I don't need a tone, but I need the file, what's that called? The file URL. This would be interesting. Where did I store the file URL? Oh my god. What do we need? Here. Level, tone, voice. So serializer from the flat. So it should be called voice, right? Okay. Or what should we do? We should just print it out. Hey. So also not. So we know what are the things being stored. For now, return records. That's good. Okay. That's that. And I need to start front end. Okay, so it's npm run dev. Okay. Yeah. No. Are they installed? Chang? What? Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, one thing. Very good example. Pinya plugin persistent state. npm install this one. I think it's called this npm install. I think so. Because my front end has this. Or maybe I can just copy. And extendable media recorder, I really think I install. No? Seriously? Yeah. While we waiting, maybe I can say something fun happened in my first time trip to Germany. My first time trip came to Germany was back at 2015. At that time, I only speak one sentence in German, which is Dankeschön. It's not even a sentence, it's a word, which is thank you. And through this trip, I'm so good. I experience this bubble, so this freezy water, and I mean, like, you don't have this so easily so easily accessible, in Taiwan. So I was like, my God, I can drink fizzy water again. Oh nah. Oh nah. Okay. And then I just really happy that I can drink fizzy water. That's why I just bought fizzy water all the time, every day. That was my first time in Germany. And then one day I was traveling from, I think, Nuremberg to Leipzig. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm so thirsty. Hey, welcome. I'm talking about bubble fizzy water. And so that was the first time I arrived. Oh, I am building my backend. So today is just a function. Oh, first of all, I talk about my backend. My platform. My platform is about voice generation. So people can type in something and then the voice will generate. One thing is I also want to guide people how to prepare their text to speech data. So I call this as challenge. And this challenge today, this function is all about having one button press, and then you will get the whole files and then the data that you read in this LJ speech format. And that's what I'm building. And I was installing my plugin for my front end. So this one is done. This one is done. Wait for me. I need to log in and then see. Yeah. So I was at Leipzig train station and I was so thirsty, and so I was just went to one of the kebab shop and then wanted to buy this fizzy water. And then I realized I didn't even know how I say it. So, okay, wait a minute. So this is the challenge. So what I did was look at this person working in a K-pop shop, and just look at him and say, I'm a student. Oh no, I'm not a student. Sorry. What happened to me today? I am now building my own platform and hoping to found my own company through this product. Hello. Yeah, and where was I? Yeah, I just look at this person working at the kebab shop and then say, Ich möchte Wasser. And then he just like, what kind of Wasser? And then I was like, psst. And then he just, ah. And then I got my water. And then I just remember this word like Kohlensäure. Actually, in Germany, if you want to order this one, you can just say Mischbude, and then you can get your fizzy water. I mean, like, okay, so useless knowledge. Yeah, okay, I got this one, and now I need to go to my backend to do something. String. This is like, yeah, and I know a lot of people would say like, why are you so obsessed with fizzy water? And I'm like, I don't know. I really cannot tell you why, but it is so important. Smiling. Hi. Yeah. But when people stay in Germany long enough, they will fall in love with this kind of water. I guess people probably will love fizzy water much more than beer. At least that's what I like. Okay, challenge. I am working on this one. So I give you the email. Okay. And then more than one record is found. Wow. Okay. Tell me more. Why do I have this? Nice. I like to see bugs because I can fix the bugs. Yeah, that's good. I guess that's probably why I run into this kind of problem. So I didn't really structure this like content. I really hope I did, but well, this is also good. Good. Now we know how to write the code. Nice, which was like this and not like this, and for record in records. We still need this output data. Yeah. Well, actually, when people come to Germany to enjoy some alcohol, it's also very good. I could definitely recommend some beer if people like. Probably a very bad thing to talk about it in a live stream. Well, if people want to know, comment down below. I will tell you what is a good one, or at least what is a good one for people who like to drink a bit, not so much alcohol taste. Yeah, that's a good thing. All right, what do I want to do? In this output data, we want to have the index. We can do this. Output data. I cannot spell. Oh my god, I spell it wrong. Record. Okay, record. Get level. But that's not from 0, no? We can -1. Ha. Or I have a better idea. I have a better idea. Enumerate this. Then you will have index here. Output data index, and then in the records you have two things. Row, then you have records, get description, no, transcription. Transcription? I think so. Yeah, transcription. Transcription. Yeah. Another thing is processed, which is a normalized text. So maybe the best thing is call it raw data, and then call it processed data as RE sub, which is not so good for long run. Oh, what are you making? I am making my platform, which is focusing on text to speech. And today, so one of the feature is that I can help people to prepare their text to speech data for them to do some model training if they want to do it in a local environment. So today is you went through the challenge, which I can show you. Let's just assume that this person went through all the 40 levels. Then you should have 40 long sentence with what's that called? With files recording, right? So once you maybe a button somewhere here and there, I could just say output all the data, then you get all the records you record, all the all the audio you record, and then all the sentence you read, and then you can do whatever you like with the data. Yeah, that is what I am building right now. Processed, which is not so good because in a long run, my sentence probably wouldn't just be English. Probably would be in a different language. However, for now, I will use it because I'm building a prototype, which means I focus on English, but afterwards I will change to something else. I just realized one thing. I can just write out the file, isn't it? But then that means I need to have a temp. Is it really good? Probably not. I know. I have a good idea. Ha! Tuple. I love tuple. Tuple is a good thing. And that's the ASMR part. Okay, processed. Okay. Hey, good to see ya. I'm good. How are you? Okay, so we have this output data, and then let's see if we can return this output data. And how does it look like? We don't need these stupid lines here. Let's try. I'm good. You're good. Press F if you like to. Wait. Teach you ASMR or teach you Python? Wait. I'm a little bit confused. No. I am F. Chilling today. Yeah, it's very good. I had a very headaching morning because till yesterday, well, actually, till this morning, our luggage is still empty and our flight is on Friday. And then I was like, oh, shoot, what should we do? And then my husband just like, well, we will just pack. Ooh. Can people hear me? Oh, I suddenly can't hear myself. I suddenly can hear again. Oh, the things I do. So Python. I'm so not confident to teach people about Python, but I will explain my code. But hello world is basically the beginning. I will try to explain every step I do so you can know a little bit Python syntax. How does that sound? So what I'm doing right now is this is an endpoint, right? And then this is basically a dictionary-like object. And if you want to, well, actually not dictionary, that's an array. Oh my God, I already wrong. So it's an array, and the enumerate basically is when you iterate through an array, it also gives you the index, like what is the position in this array. So if you put all of them together in a tuple, then then you will see index, row, and a processed line, and then you output, then it will be like this. One array after another. And we forgot one thing, which is super important. File. On YouTube or Udemy, there's a lot of courses for beginners on YouTube or Udemy. I will say I use Udemy a lot. Oh, Udemy, I think. I use Udemy a lot, but I shame to admit that I never finished one single course. I use Swagger. I also use Postman, which I would say Postman is actually better. In if it's all about if your code involves credential. I don't know, like Swagger, for example, like this one. Yeah, this is credential, but somehow I don't know why I just never use it. I mean, like when I do Swagger. So I would say like if involved credential, I would prefer to use Postman. And that's why you see when I'm doing testing using Swagger, because I'm lazy. You can I just use email. Yeah. How do I know what code syntax to write? Practice. I Angela's courses. Yeah, I think it's good. One of my audience also taking the courses right now, which is good. I'm very happy to hear people take courses and something. And then for me, I am more like I have a project I want to do, and then I just search for the basic syntax, and then I code. But there are still something that I don't know, so I will just go to YouTube first to search for a specific topic. But for Udemy, I buy courses that's more specific. For example, image processing. I will go for Udemy course. Special. And the logic of every code syntax for making something. Actually, I would say coding is more like writing an article. You write a script first, like go through quickly. You may be like later you come back like, oh my god, this is so wrong or something, and I do it every day, and then you will fix it and you will find a better solution when you go to second iterate, third iterate, and then better and better. But for the beginner, I would say think about an idea, start from a small idea, and then just go for it. For example, like how do I print hello world? And that's a very important thing. Like coding interview, the first thing probably will ask you is how you can print hello world. And there's so many ways I can show you. Let me show you. Well, actually 2 ways, I would say. You can print hello world, right? You can print F string. For example, you can say like a test. It's called hello world. And then you can print. Print F test F string. You can also print, oh, this is something definitely interesting. I never succeed in the very first thing. Is %s and something like this, and this I will fail. No, not this one. %s is actually a string, and then you can give it a string that you want, and then it will print this string, which I never succeed at the very first try. Someone tell me how I do it. Yeah. See, I also make mistake. So that's not okay. Why am I talking about this? Okay. Yeah, file URL, which I don't really, I think so. It was file URL. If it's wrong, it's wrong. File URL. Something like this, and then we will see how it goes. I am not so sure if people want to purchase my course. How about a backend course? From zero to hero, backend. Using FastAPI, specializing FastAPI. What do you think? Do you like it? Yeah, okay, file URL, and then we have everything. Now it comes to a very important part, is to write. Actually, it's bad to do this for now, because you basically have the entire key, which you don't need it. And also, yeah, you don't need this. You need the file, but for file name. So what we will do? Passlib. I like Passlib. I have oh, this is also something I will give to people as an advice for beginner. Is there are so many ways to achieve the same thing. So for example, I need a path of something like oh, whoa, wow. I need a path for a file. I can use passlib. I can use OS. I can use an not to mention even to move a file from one location to another. You can use passlib. You can use OS. You can use Jatil. You can, I think there are probably other things to do. You can also just write a bash script and then Python execute. There are so many ways. In 1 minute. Yeah, there are so many ways to do. So the one thing I will give to beginners is to know, start from one library to use. For example, I like path. File name. So for example, I like using path. Then I just go for path. And I know everything how I can navigate using this path library to deal with all the paths. When passlib doesn't work, then I use other library. But I will always choose a default library for working. And that in this way, you will learn very, very fast. Like, then I think there's no Python 4, sorry. And when you are not so sure, or then you can say like, okay, I just do a little test. For example, like this, copy and paste is your best friend. And name, for example. Then I know, okay, this is the way to go. So little. Oh, I'm really happy to see people make friends using the chats. Do it, and then exchange your idea, your thoughts, and something like that. That's really good. I like that. So now I have the file name. That's good. But I still need the file URL. And I will do a little bit of reorganization, which in this way I probably don't need IDX later. File URL. But why do I need it? I will let you know. Okay. With opened, I need a temp file, but right now let's do a super bad approach. Sorry. Output temp, a super bad approach right now, and then we will make it better. So once we have one file open, what we can do is for item in, did I use item? I don't think I use item. So, okay, in this way. And And then I simply do write line, I think. And this is a little bit interesting because I need to use the pipe to join. Item to join item. I need the file name at the very beginning. I need the role. I need the processed. So 0, 1, 2. So 2, 3. And then the file URL, I don't need it. But this is the file we want. We probably don't need the plus, but it's nice to have. I think I need to give it a new line. I'll give it a new line. Like this. In theory. Yeah. Well. Okay. Actually, this is the first step. Let's just see how it goes, how it look like, and then we need to go on with the next step. This girl asked me for feedback. I sent one of me and I got. Oh, okay. That's fun. Oh no. Detail. No such file attempt. Okay. Because I don't have and then how about this? I just save it. Is this super bad? But we will think about the path later. Nice. I like this approach. See, is best string instead. Ooh, that's easy. That's easy to do. A. What? Wait. Let me see. Let me see. Sequence item 0 expected string instance int found. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I give you the wrong one. Okay. I'm sure this time it will work. Stream object cannot be interpreted as an integer. What? String object cannot be interpreted as integer? That's a very interesting thing. Hey? What? Can I just print the item? Yeah, I think so. Right. Let me calm down for a while. Sometimes things happened. Right. Okay. Nice. Good. Print item. Do we have temp txt now? Oh yeah, we do. nice, but also I realized something I did really wrong. But I cannot fix it right now because it will go all the different levels. So I will tell you what I did wrong, which is called recording wave. Everything is called recording. That's bad. To fix this issue, what we can do is we can we can give it a different name. Yes, we can give it a different name. Let's do this. Oh, I just realized one thing. Of course, we can fix it like this way, but then I just realized one thing that's super bad. That's urgently need to be changed. File name. Nice. I like to see this problem happens earlier than I think. Level. Yes. Or should I go for earlier, like level and then recording? I like this idea. Do it. Boom. Ha. Okay. In a way like this. Good. Yeah, so what happened? Because all the files are called recording, which is very bad because the store and then the paths of storing these files are all the same, which is wrong. So it would be like overwriting it one after each other. So I changed the file name. I can do it in the back end. I can also do it in the front end. It has different way of doing these things. So once this is done, then I upload the file. Yeah, that's how it is done. So here I probably don't need to deal with it. I mean, I still need to deal with something, but not like this. Let's go for fun. Let's put it back. So it should be okay. That's nice that we found this error. Okay, so that would be that. So in theory, this would be 1, 2, 3, something like this. And now comes the questions. We need the zip file. I hate these things. Zip. I need to zip file. This is a lot of work. So Python zip file create. Something like this. I need this one called zip file. I need to zip everything. Probably not there yet. This will probably be later after streaming. I will do it slowly. But what is the most important thing right now is to files something like this. you have to probably like this. For each records, you need to download. Download. So manager, and then you have to download file. I thought I have another one which is called download file, but I don't have it right now. Then that means I also need to add another function to do storage. Download file to stream. Yeah, because it will become the byte IO, which is not too bad. I can go for that right now. Let's do that. And we can change it. Something. File URL. Then files. Append. Can I do this? No. Okay. 10 file. Audio file. And I do append. Whoa. Files. Append. Audio file. Okay. So now write with zip. Okay. And then we have to zip everything together. And that I will just write it later. And I think that's all. Yeah. Thank you for accompanying me writing this function. I hope you had a good time watching me code and then getting a little bit crazy about my code. And yeah, I hope everyone have a nice morning, afternoon, and evening. This Friday, we will not be able to do any kind of streaming, but I will make sure to post something on my trip. And we will see each other next week, Wednesday. So, see you all. Good luck with your essay, and bye bye, everyone.